It would help if I unmuted my mic. Let's try that again. What is up, freaks and geeks, and welcome back to another episode of the OCD Dex Challenge. Last time in LeafGreen, we made some progress. We got our third gym badge, and we made our way to the rock cavern. We stopped there because we did hit our 3-hour mark, as well as we didn't have Pokemon with Flash, and we didn't have a map ready to go. So, in between then and now, I have got us a new Pokemans. This is Edison. He's our light bulb. I caught him specifically to teach him Flash. And I'm actually going to give Ghastly a break just for the rock cave because there's going to be a lot of, not a lot, but a decent amount of fighting Pokemon that the trainers will have because they're hikers and stuff like that, and Ghastly's not going to be able to hit them. So I believe this is the only section that we absolutely need Flash for. So we're just going to use our little light bulb, Thomas Edison, the inventor of the light bulb. Fitting. Puns. We're going to use him so we have Flash so we can get through the cave a little bit easier, and then we'll switch him right back out. So he's not even going to see battle. We're just going to get everybody else. We've got our little Venonat, still the weakest in the party, with our Amulet Coin in the front. He is at level 20, Koffing's at level 22, Tentacool at 23, Ivysaur at 22, and Nidoking at 25. Ghastly is at 22 as well, so a little bit on the lower side, but pretty evenly matched with the rest of the team. So we'll catch him back up once we get through the cave. So that being said, we're going to go ahead and just get into the cave and make some progress. Typically, since this is a pre-recorded live series for YouTube, typically every 30 minutes or so, we do cut for YouTube. We've actually already fought that trainer down there. But our LeafGreen playthrough is our secondary playthrough. And what that means is I'm going to be playing both versions of each games through the generations that I'm going through. So we played through Fire Red and got almost everything that we could. Basically everything that you can get through Fire Red, minus version exclusives and basically Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan, you get one or the other and you don't have a chance to get the other one. Stuff like that. And the fossils. So basically for YouTube's sake, all we're going to be doing is capturing some highlights from the LeafGreen series. So it's a little more personal. We get to hang out with you guys. And then basically all that's going to YouTube is when I capture the roughly 20 Pokemon that I'm looking for in LeafGreen. So right now our count, if you look up top, it would help if I didn't crop myself out. If you look up top there, we have 177 out of 2,354 Pokemon. That is a grand total, all shinies, all forms, all that good stuff. As far as Kanto is concerned, if you take away the shinies, there are 210 Pokemon Kanto. So that means we have 33 to go. We actually have a little bit less than that because 8 of those Pokemon are evolution by trade, which I've discussed before. With the old DS capture card, with my Loopy capture card, I only have one. So I can't trade with myself because I don't have another old DS. I have to physically go to a friend's house, do it, all that good stuff. Basically, our schedules don't really line up so that he can come over and we can do it on stream. It's a mess. Anyway, so I'm transferring those Pokemon up to some newer games, and when we get to the newer games, we will evolve them. So I'm not adding them to the count because we don't officially have them yet, but unofficially, we do have 8 more Pokemon. So that leaves us a grand total of 25 Pokemon that we need to complete Kanto, minus shinies. So let's see what we're looking at real quick. We need the whole Bulbasaur line. We've got one in our party, but we need Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, and 5 Venusaurs. We need a Living Dex Venusaur. We need a Mega Evolution of Venusaur. And we need a female and a male gender variant. So 4 Venusaurs. I don't know why I said 5. After that, we need a Sandslash, we need a Vulpix and a Ninetales, which we can definitely get the Vulpix today. We can get the Ninetales today as well because the Game Corner, the Celadon Game Corner sells Firestones. So we get Vulpix and Ninetales. Weepinbell and Victorybell. Weepinbell we will get later on, I believe Route 12. We can start finding Weepinbells. Slowpoke and Slowbro. We need 2 Slowbros because there's a Mega Evolution. We will be finding them when we get to the Seafoam Islands. Hitmonchan is the fighting dojo because we got Hitmonlee in our Fire Red playthrough. Staryu and Starmie, we can catch Staryu on Route 25 and on Cinnabar Island. So we're going to go ahead and buy a Waterstone when we get to the Celadon Game Corner as well. So we have that ready to go so we can catch 2 of them when we get to Cinnabar. We're going to catch a chunk. We're going to I wouldn't even say catch. We're going to acquire a chunk of Pokemon when we get to Cinnabar, because that's also where we're going to get our Kabuto and our Aerodactyl. Let's see. Pinsir. We will need to get 2 Pinsers at the Safari Zone because it does have a Mega Evolution. But the good thing is we got the rest of our Safari Zone captures out of the way in Fire Red. So we're only looking for 2 Pokemon. And technically it's the same, so that helps. Next up is Porygon. Porygon we'll probably be getting today as well. I traded myself... I gave myself the amulet coin from Fire Red, so we can just stack up on our money, and we should be able to buy our coins that we need to get a Porygon. Then there's the fossils, Kabuto, Kabutops. We're going to evolve our Dome Fossil and then breed it for a Kabuto just to save a little bit of time. We're getting our other Aerodactyl, which will be our Mega Aerodactyl, and then finally in Cerulean Cave we're going to catch a Mewtwo, which will be our Mega Y. We have a Mega X and we have a Mega Y, but we don't have a Living Dex Mewtwo, and that's actually going to be from another playthrough we'll do in about 3 months. We're going to do a run-through of Yellow right before Let's Go comes out, which basically, if you haven't heard already, Let's Go is the remakes of Pokemon Yellow, kind of tying in some Pokemon Go stuff. So we'll be doing a playthrough of the original Yellow on the Virtual Console for our final Mewtwo. So that's the 25 Pokemon that we're looking for. So now that I've rambled enough, we're going to go ahead and just get through the cave. We're going to level our team up here, and we're going to start finding some new Pokemon. Pokemon fight. Ready? Go! Pokemaniac Ashton would like to battle. We've got a Cubone here against our level 20 Venonat, who is faster. That's good. And it doesn't hit very hard. Alright, so he's up in his crit chances. We're going to go ahead and just switch right into Tentacool. Actually, we'll go to Ivysaur because Tentacool is is 1 level higher than Ivysaur. I want to catch him up. Going for a Bone Club, which is not very comfortable, but Razor Leaf should get the job done. Almost. We'll just finish it with Tackle. Going for Slowpoke, we'll just stay in because it is a Water Psychic. The Psychic part is a little scary since we are a Poison type, but I don't think it knows any good Psychic moves yet until it's a slow bro, so we should be okay. Yeah, it's going for Water Gun. We're gonna go for a Vine Whip just to be safe. Tackle should get the job done, but he is in the yellow, not the red. There we go. We'll get Ivysaur up to level 23. Game over. And getting that double money is going to be really nice for when we get to the game corner. Let's see. Here we go. Now we can use Confusion. We won't get stabbed, but we will be super effective. And we are going to resist the fighting move since we're Poison type. So it's a good chunk of damage. This will be a good place for Venonat to get trained up. And finally catch up to the rest of the party. We'll just finish with a Tackle. We got another Pokemaniac here. I draw illustrations of Pokemon when I'm home. Pokemaniac Winston would like to battle. So he's got Slowpoke as well. He is Water Psychic. We don't really have anything good to use against him with Venonat. So let's actually go into Coughing and get her some XP because she does have the TM from Surge, which I totally just forgot what the move is called. Shockwave. And Shockwave does not miss. And we get a crit. That's really good. It does no Confusion, so this is going to hurt a little bit. Let's go ahead and just go for another Shockwave. And we'll heal Coughing up after this. Venonat's going to get a good chunk of XP. Coughing might get up to. She does. She gets up to level 23. And we defeat Winston. Whoa, I'm exhausted. $2,400. That's very nice. So we're going to go ahead and get Coughing back up to full. Ivysaur just needs a regular potion. And Venonat, we can leave Venonat there for now. There's a wild Machop. Yeah, there's Machops and Mankeys like crazy down here, and that's the reason that we left Ghastly behind. Is he really won't be able to fight fighting Pokemon, because fighting doesn't hit Ghost, but Ghost doesn't hit fighting either, so. I think his damaging moves are Ghost type, actually. So that's why we brought our little Edison, our little flashlight. We're just going to spam Confusion, get that extra XP, try to get Venonat caught up. There we go. I believe this is a dead end, but there's an item. Revive. Okay, that'll be handy later. We're going to leave the Zubat alone. There's another Mankey, which can get our Venonat up to 22. She is faster than us. Four times. Good hit. That should be a 2 KO as long as we don't get hit 5 times. Jeez. We get hit 5 times, so we do live. But still, that sucks. Alright, so we're gonna get up to level 22. Let's get you back to full. We're going to fight you. I don't come here often, but I will battle you. So we got a Picnicker Martha. Send out Oddish. And just keep spamming Confusion, because it's poison. It's going to use Sweet Scent, which is going to make it easier to hit me. But I don't think it really has anything they can do against me, because I know it has Poison Powder, but I can't poison any of my team. Probably has Sleep Powder, and maybe Tackle, or Absorb. But it's just gonna spam the Sweet Scent, okay. Hi, Nova. We're just gonna finish it with a Tackle. And just gonna go for a Bulbasaur. Which is Grass Poison, which would be so nice if I had some type of fire move. But I don't. We're gonna go ahead and stay in. Because that Confusion has been useful. And we get a crit. It's gonna go for Sleep Powder. We're just gonna hope we wake up soon. Go for Confusion again. Vine Whip does next to nothing because we're Poison and Bug. So Grass, we don't care about Grass type moves. We're just gonna keep hoping we wake up, get a Confusion off. It's just kind of poking us for damage. We're still sleeping though. Go. Then Venonat wakes up. We go for Confusion. Almost enough. It's managed to do just a little over 10 damage to us. we get a crit with the tackle. Good job. Oh, I lost. Alright, so Wild Geodude. We don't really have an advantage on this guy with Venonat anyway. Do you know about Pokemon cosplay? Pokemaniac Steve would like to battle. Steve has a Charmander at level 22. Venonat is not safe here, so we're going to go into our Tentacool. We're going to go for Water Pulse. Which is almost enough to one-shot. He's going to go for Ember again, which is interesting because we resist that. But we do get burned. Okay, then. We're just going to go for Acid. He's about to go for Cubone. We'll go ahead and stay in because we have advantage on ground type. I don't know if we have burn heals or not, though. Almost enough. We did get the confusion off, which is really helpful. Just hit yourself. Oh, there we go. Oh, well, you wasted a turn anyway. Let's check our bag. Do we have... We do have a burn heal. Okay, so we'll save that for after the battle. Let's go ahead and get Acid. Because if we start using... Oh, it doesn't do anything. That's right. If we start using items now, we're losing turns. We might get knocked out, though. Oh, we hold on with 2. Okay. Let's just go ahead. Get Ivysaur out there. Bone Club. I'm just going to go for Vine Whip. There we go. Well, that's that. 21-12. Alright, so we're going to get our Super Potion. Let's go ahead and go for the Burn Heal. Get rid of that. And then we've got our last Super Potion here. There we go. 49 health. The Geodude, which again, we don't really have type advantage up against, so we're just going to leave it behind. Now Machop is where we can train. We can just spam that Psychic. I wish I had Psychic. We can just spam that Confusion. Venomoth will get Psychic, but Venonat doesn't get Psychic for a while. There we go. Level 23. I believe we wanted to go left, but I think there's an item up here. So we're going to go find out. Nope, it's just a circle. Hit me with your best shot. Fire away. Hiker Eric would like to battle. He's got a Machop as well, so we'll just spam more Psychics. We don't have Psychics. Psychic type moves. Really? Alright, so the Lawn Crew's here. That's nice. Alright, so we're going to take 20 damage from that Seismic Toss. One more Confusion might get the job done. There we go. He's gonna go for Onyx, which we're gonna switch into Ivysaur for. They're here extremely late. Alright, so we'll go for Razor Leaf. Take care of the Onyx. Fired away. 1440. Good chunk of money right there. Here's our ladder. Let's go ahead and face this other hiker. My Pokemon techniques will leave you crying. Rude. Hiker Alan would like to battle, and he's got a Geodude. Okay. Level 25 Geodude. We'll just get Venonat out of there, and we'll get Ivysaur back in. It's gonna go for Defense Curl. Interesting. We're just gonna go for Razor Leaf, which is more than enough to get the job done. I give. You're a better technician. 1800. Alright, so we'll go up here. We're gonna fight another hiker. This tone goes a long way, kid. Hiker Lenny. Probably just got a bunch of Geodudes. So we'll switch it out and we'll go for Tentacle this time. Electricity's power was weakened. You are water ground, dude. You couldn't get hit by electricity. Whatever. I never understand that. And level 24. More Geodudes, which we're just going to hold on. Just going to click Water Pulse again. But wait, there's more. Call now. We'll send you a free Geodude with any order of a Geodude. And I'm a Chop. I will stay in. 3 Geodudes and Machop. We're just gonna Water Pulse again. Goes for Karate Chop, which we're gonna resist. Player defeated Hiker Lenny. Doe, you win. Making some good money in this cave, though. It's another hiker. Maybe I'm lost in here. I mean, me too, a little bit, buddy. Hiker Oliver would like to battle. Straight for the Onyx, level 20. Okay. Let's just get out of here then and go straight into Ivysaur. Goes for Screech, lowers our defense. We'll go for Vine Whip. There we go. Venonat goes to level 24. And Ivysaur goes to level 24 as well. He's got another Onyx, which we're just going to stay in for. Level 20 as well. Vine Whip. We'll just do an instant replay. And a Geodude. Level 20. We'll switch it up. We'll go Razor Leaf. Here we go. Player defeated Hiker Oliver. He's up. What am I doing? Which way is out? Poor dude. Geodude, we're not gonna fight you. Found an escape rope. Outsiders like you need to show me some respect. I didn't do anything. Hiker Lucas would like to battle. Send out yet another Geodude. Alright, Tentacle, it's your turn. Sets out the defense curl immediately. And we just Water Pulse. And he's got a Graveler, which I think this is our first time seeing Graveler in LeafGreen. But we're just going to Water Pulse. Should get the job done, or at least pretty dang close. Nope, one shot. 904 XP. Trying to learn Bubble Beam. Yes, I would love to learn Bubble Beam. It does. Oops. Let's see. Water Pulse does 60 and has a 100% chance. Bubble Beam does 65 and has a 100% chance. Let's see. Tentacle. Supersonic has not been proving well. Let's actually just get rid of Acid. It's pretty weak and we can learn a stronger poison move later. Supersonic, when it does hit, is convenient to have. I give. There goes Nova. I think his mom's home. He's excited. Alright, let's go for Confusion. As long as this doesn't go for Fury Swipes over and over again, we should be able to take it. Goes for Karate Chop, which does next to nothing. Confusion gets the job done. I believe we fight you and then we're done. Or we're almost done. Do you know how you can avoid getting lost in the mountains? You can make twigs as trail markers. You see, in real life that would work. In this game I can't do that. Sends out a Jigglypuff. So let's just go ahead and bring our tank in then. Hello. It's gonna go for a Pidgey. We'll switch again. We'll go into Coughing. Coughing knows electric moves.
You may be happy to see me, I'm not sure.
There we go. One shot. And she's going for a Meowth. We'll just go right back into Nidoking. One shot Brick Break.
Has he been outside recently?
Not recently, no. Oh, I did my best. Okay, the exit is through here? Question mark? More Mankeys. Venonat's getting pretty weak. We're actually going to leave them alone now. There's that kid who's gonna... He teaches rock slide, I believe. See if anyone can learn rock slide. That would be nice to have. When you're up on a rocky mountain like this, rock slides are a threat. Can you imagine boulders tumbling down on you? That'd be like, wah, total terror. You don't seem to be scared. You want to try using rock slide? This move can only be learned once. Is that okay? Which Pokemon should I teach rock slide? Nidoking's the only one that can learn it. He knows Dig. Oh, so you are scared after all. No, I just don't want to use it. Onyx. Level 13 Onyx, which we don't need. Okay, I fought you. We're not fighting any more bats. I think. Yeah, that we have to go up and to the left. There's another hiker. What's above you? More Geodudes. So we run from the Geodude, we go up top. Most likely to an item. Max Ether. That'll be convenient for later. So we're gonna fight another hiker. Haha, can you beat my power? Probably. Hiker Dudley would like to battle. He's got a Geodude, so yes we can. Let's go ahead and get Ivysaur. I was thinking Tentacool to use our new move, but Ivysaur's a level lower. First turn defense curl, as always. Just go for Vine Whip. About to use another Geodude. And a Graveler, which we just stay in for all of this. There we go. We don't have Rock Smash yet. You have a Pokedex? I want one too. Then go talk to Professor Oak. Pokemaniac Cooper would like to battle. So I'm a Slowpoke. We'll just bring Ivysaur right on back. And we get a crit, very nice. Another Slowpoke. And another Slowpoke. So there's using all one type, and then there's just using 3 of the same Pokemon, and that's kind of not very much of an effective plan. Shoot, I'm so jealous. I mean, if you want a Pokedex, you gotta catch more than just one Pokemon. Eek! Don't try anything funny in the dark. It's not dark, I have a light bulb. Bellsprout. I think this is where we're gonna go for confusion, because it's grass poison. There we go. And it sleeps us, of course. think we go for coughing here. Go for sludge. There's gonna be a neutral hit because we're both poisoned. There we go. About to use Clefairy. Yes, we're gonna change. There's no fairy types yet, so we're going straight into Nidoking. Just gonna break you in the face. And you only have 2 Pokemon, so that's it. Let me just click break. Hey, buddy. It was too dark. There's a giant light bulb rolling around with me. No, it's not. You have Pokemon. Let's start. Picnicker Ariana. Sitting out a Pidgey. Then it's asleep. So I get a coughing. And it's gonna whirlwind us right out. Back in the Venonat. I said no, I want coughing. We're gonna go for Shockwave, which should be a one-hit kill, since it's a Pidgey. Yep. Venonat's trying to learn Leech Life. Yes, I need to learn a Bug-type move. It does 20 damage. Tackle does 35. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get rid of Tackle. Tackle's a little bit more powerful, but we want the stab. Now to use Rattata. We could change in one shot, but we're gonna stay in and get some XP. We'll just do that again. To use Rattata. No, we'll stay. We'll go for Sludge this time. Just change it up a little bit. And we one-shot. Alright. And Bellsprout. We're almost out of the cave, so we're just going to hit... This is your last Pokemon. We're just going to hit this button right here. Say bye-bye. You play hard. Yep. I think there's one more trainer and then we're out of here. Venonat's still asleep. Found a pearl. You found money. I came this far looking for wild Pokemon. Another Picnicker Dana. It's not Meowth. Alright, well, let's just bring our dinosaur in then. Poison Point. Have fun. Bit us, got poisoned, and now are gonna get punched in the face. Poor kitty. Sorry, Meowth. About to use Pidgey. We'll stay for a Pidgey. Let's just Thrash. Oh, it's gonna hold on with 1 HP and sleep us. That sucks. Good thing is it can't poison us. Let's see. Silver Rager Gemma is now following. Thank you very much for the follow. We definitely appreciate your support. I do have notifications set up, but they are extremely slow, so I will actually get the email notification before I get the notification on the screen. But again, thank you for the follow and thank you for the support. There it goes. Come on, Edo King, wake up. All you have to do is literally just touch it. There we go. We get to level 27. I'm out of Pokemon. 800 bucks. And that's doubled. Yeah, there's the sign. There's the exit. And there's more trainers. I'm feeling a bit faint. I haven't hiked in some time. There's like 3 or 4 more trainers before we get to the town. Picnic Craig Carol and her Pidgey. And then that's still asleep. We'll just hit Thrash. And we crit. Pidgeotto. No, we'll stay in for Pidgeotto. We're still thrashing. Pretty sure that takes care of it. Almost. We're gonna get Sand Attack. But we're just raging out. Oh, we only went 2 turns. Okay. Let's see. We'll just go for a peck. Ooh, we get crit. There we go. I'm too tired. I wasn't up for it. You challenged me, kid. We're actually gonna skip that hiker. Hi, kid. Want to see my Pokemon? Sure. Pokemaniac Herman sent out Cubone. Goes for the Leer, which we can just Razor Leaf on, it doesn't matter. Get you out of there. Ivysaur goes up to level 26. He's about to use Slowpoke, which is perfect because we've already got our Grass Pokemon. So we just go for Razor Leaf again. And the job is done. Yes, perfect. 423 XP. Oh no, my Pokemon! And your wallet. Alright, there's another hiker over here. Ah, oh, this mountain air is delicious. He's got Onyx. I'm actually gonna keep. We're going for Tentacle instead. I don't know why I said keep. We're not keeping anything. We're switching. We're gonna go for Bubble Beam. Should be pretty easy to take care of the Sonics. Yep. And then a Graveler. We'll just do the same thing on. And we crit. 816 XP for that. That's nice. That cleared my head. 1368. Getting good chunks of money. Alright, so we have made it to Lavender Town. We're going to heal up. Actually, first thing we're going to do is, now that we've made it through Rock Tunnel, we're going to get our Ghastly back. And put little Edison in box 14. Because box 1 is our living deck stuff. 14's our trades. So we'll get everybody healed up. We'll talk to some people here. And then we will make our way over to Route 8, which we're actually going to be looking for another Pokemon. We're actually going to be looking for Vulpix. We're going to try to catch 2 of them. Alright, so let's take a look at the party. Venonat is no longer the weakest. Coughing. It's going to the front. Ghastly is actually the weakest. Alright, so we got Ghastly at 22, Coughing at 23, Tentacool and Venonat both at 25, Ivysaur at 26, and Nidoking at 27. Most of the party is pretty evenly leveled. Ghastly and Coughing are falling a little bit behind, so we need to catch them up. Team Rocket will do anything for the sake of money. There's no job too dirty, no deed too heinous, no crime too wicked. I saw Keybone's mother trying to escape from Team Rocket. She was killed trying to get away. So sad. Speaking of doing anything for money, how much do we have now? 85,000. Because of that amulet coin. Ghosts appeared in Pokemon Tower. I think they're the spirits of Pokemon that the Rockets killed. Do you believe in ghosts? Yes, I have one. Really, so there are believers. This town is known as the gravesite of Pokemon. Memorial services are held in Pokemon Tower. This music's way too happy for Lavender Town. Made some more potions. Counter. There you go. Let's go for 10 of them. Can't get poisoned. Ooh, wrong way. Let's just get 5 of those. Let's just have a couple of those just to be safe. Cool. Oh, there is. We can sell you things. Okay. Nope. And let's give our amulet coin to our Ghastly. Oh, give, not use, excuse me. It's so picky about that. Alright, so. There's another guy in here that we can talk to. Here he is. Hello, hello, I'm the official name raider. Want me to rename the name? Blah, 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 blah. We're actually not going to go to Pokemon Tower yet because we need the Self-Scope. Those horrible Rockets, they deserve no mercy. That poor Keybone's mother, it was killed trying to escape Team Rocket. Poor thing. Alright, so we are going to make our way over here to Route 8. So before we do that, let me update this. Because we're actually going to be looking for Pokemon. We're not hunting as much stuff in LeafGreen because there's only roughly 20 Pokemon that we're looking for. And some doubles. So the hunts are going to be a little sporadic. But we are looking for ourselves for a Vulpix. We're actually looking for 2. We can get a Firestone once we get to Celadon City, which is right through these routes. So we're going to get 2 Vulpixes. Vulpi? English is weird like that. We're going to get 2 Vulpix, and then we will evolve one soon after. What's a cute, round, and fluffy Pokemon? Jigglypuff. Clefairy. I guess you could say that. Ghost, 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 ghost. I can't hit you. I'm just bringing my dinosaur instead. NATO King, he's cute and cuddly. Yes, we will. We're gonna go back into Ghastly. We're just gonna cheese this up and get that XP. Follow me. Again, why would you use a double battle move? Well, there we go. Stop! Don't be so mean to my Clefairy. You challenged me, kid. I'm a rambling, gambling dude. Rambling gaming dude. I'm sure it's supposed to be rambling gambling. But gambling's bad. Gamer Rich would like to battle. Gamer Rich sent out Growlithe. I can fight you. We're gonna get intimidated. Let's go for Confuse Ray. Now hit yourself. Does next to nothing. Oh no. We don't want to be in there. He's fire type. We will die. Odor Sleuth. Okay, so you're gonna identify me. That actually made sense for Ghastly. But you switched him out, so... Come on, hit yourself. Yeah. Thanks. Ghastly leveled up. About to use Vulpix. Yes, we're going to change just so we can get more XP. We're going to bring that Ghastly right back on in. It's so adorable. And then we're going to bring Tentacle right back. And my loud chair. Will-O-Wisp, we're getting burned. Ironically, my water Pokemon's the only one that's been burned this playthrough, and twice now. But that's why we bought Burn Heals. Will-O-Wisp and Confuse Ray. That's pretty dirty. Zendesk 12. Hi, hey, how's it going? Thanks for hanging out. There we go. I managed not to hit herself. Missed the big chance. And 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so let's get rid of that burn. Yeah? Hi, buddy. That was Excalibur. Alright, so now we can actually start hunting for the Vulpix. I'm sure that may have been confusing if that's where people came into. We're hunting a Vulpix. Why are you killing it? It's a trainer. Alright. It's a Meowth. It's not quite what we're looking for. Different animal. Pidgey. More Pidgeys. Or a cat. I need a fox, not a cat. There we go. Our first Vulpix. Let's go ahead and go for a Nightshade. It's going to go damage equal to our level. And then Hypnosis. It should be able to get it from there. It's asleep and it's in the yellow. There's one, there's two, there's three, there's Vulpix. Alright, so let's update the count real quick. That's going to put us up to 178. And our latest capture is now a Vulpix. When it is born, it has just one snow-white tail. The tail splits from its tip as it grows older. Nope, we will not be giving you a nickname. Be placed in box 1. Zindesk 12. I'm from Brazil. I do not understand much English. Oh. Well, that's pretty cool. Thanks for stopping by anyway. So looking for another Vulpix so that we can evolve into Ninetales. There we go. So we're going to do the same thing. We're just going to hit Nightshade, and then we're going to hit Hypnosis, put it to sleep. And it's going to use Roar. Okay. So I think we should do it in the opposite order next time. We're going to sleep it, and then damage it. More Meowths. I don't want Meowths. A bunch of cats. That's all we're gonna find now. Still looking. We need our second Vulpix to evolve. And there we go. Okay, so we gotta sleep this one first. Quick attack. It doesn't do anything, but it's better than Roar. Oh, I need you to hit that, please. There we go. Don't roar. God dang it, no. Now we're just gonna find birds and cats. And not the foxes. More Pidgeys. I don't want a Pidgey, I want the Vulpix, and I don't want it to roar at me, that's the trick. So we've almost found it. Or we have found it. found 3 of them, and we've only captured 1. Here we go. I need you to fall asleep for more than 1 turn. I need you to stay asleep. What? One, 2, 3. Perfect. Okay. So we can turn that off now. The count's not going to change because we haven't evolved it. There's a bunch of trainers that we're going to go around. We can't come through here yet. You look good at Pokemon, but how's your chemistry grade? Why would you challenge me to a Pokemon battle then? Super Nerd Aiden sent out Voltorb. Bye. Thanks for stopping by. It's going to use another Voltorb, which we'll just keep spamming the Nightshade on. It's going to use Charge, which isn't going to do anything first turn. So we just hit Nightshade again. Get us a good chunk of XP, get you caught up. About to use Magnemite? No, we'll stay in. Nightshade again. It's gonna miss, and even if it did miss, it doesn't affect us because we're a ghost. But use coughing. Yes, we'll change for coughing. Use Smog, which isn't really going to do anything to us. Yeah, 2 damage. Just hit Confusion again, get him out of the way. And get you leveled up. Ow, Meltdown. Alright, so department store in Celadon City has a great selection. Do you go there very often? Oh, this is my first time. So we just run through here. Oh no. Run up here and talk to this guy. I heard a sleep of Pokemon appeared out near Celadon City too. So we're not looking for anything over here. Would you like me to heal your Pokemon? I would love for you to heal my Pokemon. Alright, so now we're going to go up to... We're actually going to go up to the department store. We're going to buy some stones so that we don't need to worry about them later. believe it's the 4th floor. There we go. We need a Firestone for Vulpix. And then we need a Waterstone for Staryu. And then we need a Leaf Stone for Weepin' Bell. And I think that's it as far as stones are concerned. Yep. Nope, that's all I need. So we're going to go to our box real quick. We're going to get our Vulpix out, and we're going to make a Ninetales and add one more Pokemon to the count. And then we'll go to the game corner and blow all our money. Alright, so we're going to use our newly purchased Firestone on our Vulpix. What? Vulpix is evolving? We got ourselves a Ninetales. Congratulations, your Vulpix evolved into Ninetales. She's so majestic. Doesn't really know any moves. That's okay. So we're gonna switch back. Get our Ghastly back in here. And then put you back. So we've been playing for about a little less than an hour and a half, so we're going to go ahead and save. Because we got some new Pokemon and we made our way through the cave, which was super grindy, and I don't want to do that again. Scratch off my notes here that we bought our stones. Alright, and now we'll go to the game corner. I got the map. Welcome to the Rocket Game Quarter. Do you need some coins? No. Let's see. We talked to everybody and some of them will give us coins. I have a coin case. One of them gives me a coin case. Games are scary. It's easy to get hooked. Hey, what? You're throwing me off. Here's some coins. Shoot. Oops, don't have a coin case. Where do I get the coin case? Let's see. Celadon Game Corner. Sorry. It's in the restaurant. It's the loser in the restaurant. C-Mac chill. Okay, cool. This guy? Chad had the answer faster. You did. You're on a delay. I didn't see it. I'm sorry. Chat 1, internet 0. Go ahead, laugh. I'm flat out busted. No more slots for me. I'm going straight. Here, I won't be needing this anymore. Received a coin case. There we go. Thank you, C-Mac. Alright, so let's get back up in here. If we can get our D-pad not to stick. This thing is so old. Hey, what? You're throwing me off. Here's some coins. Shoo. Thanks. What's up? Want some coins? I'll take some coins. And this guy. There we go. We'll just buy them. That's why we have the amulet coin. Alright, so we have 60 coins. We need 6,500. Plenty of coins on the floor, too. Yeah, there's like a stack of 100 of them. There we go. There should be 10 and another 10. I think I'm standing on them. There we go. There's 20. There's 10. I think there's 100 down at the bottom right. Yeah, I think it's this one right here. Yep, 100. And then there's 10, and I think there's a 50 over in this corner. 40. Close. There we go. 10 more, and then there's one more 20, I believe. 20. And, okay, yeah, that's all the ones on the floor. So that gets us up to 300 coins. That's nice. So we still need quite a bunch. Give you chunks of money here. You got the item finder? I think we have the item finder. Let's find out. Nope. We do not. That's okay. There's only one thing that we need from the Celadon Game Corner, and that's Porygon. So we traded the amulet coin from my Fire Red playthrough over, so we can get a bunch early on, and then we'll come back. Let's see. Let's get that closed off. Oh, what am I to do? Someone stole our Sylph Scope. The thief came running this way, I'm sure of it. I lost sight of him. Where did he go? Whoop. What are you staring at? Get lost or I'll punch you. Rude. Gets me over to the gym. Hey, this gym is great. It's full of women. Creepy old man. Keep out of Team Rocket's way. Did you get leftovers? No, I do not. Still need Sylph Scope. Yeah, we need to take on the we need to do the gym while we're here, and we need to do the Rocket Game Corner stuff. Alright, let's see who do we got. Let's go ahead and leave Ghastly in the front because he needs the training. I should tell you about this gym. Only real ladies are allowed in here. I'm a real boy. Last K would like to battle. Sends out Bellsprout. Acid's really not going to do anything because we're already poison type. Unless we get a crit. Still only 10. Stun Spore, and you miss. That's good. Go for Lick. About to use Weeping Bell, and then we'll stay in because we can level up here. Let's go ahead and just hit you with Confuse Ray and make you start hurting yourself. Hopefully. There we go. Oh, that didn't last long. We're gonna fall asleep. Well, then we'll just switch. Why would you try to stun Spore after you... Okay, whatever. You can't paralyze me while I'm sleeping. There we go. Should get the job done. There we go. Perfect. It's gonna get Ghastly to 25, which will level him up. You're too rough. 736 bucks. What Ghastly's evolving? Congratulations, your Ghastly evolved into Haunter. Trying to learn Shadow Punch. Yes, we definitely want that. We're gonna get rid of Lick. And we need to wake you up. Do we have Awakening? We do. We're down to our last one. That sucks. Alright, so that takes care of your statuses. Oh, welcome. I was getting bored. Beauty Bridget would like to battle. You have hands, now you can punch. But use Bellsprout, we'll just stay in. We need to get you some XP. Paralyzed.
No.
Can't sleep me if I'm already paralyzed. About to use Onish, we'll just stay in. Try to raise her accuracy, but I'm already paralyzed, so your spores won't do anything. Just hit Nightshade again. I'm just gonna keep spamming Sweet Scent. Okay. 26. And a Bellsprout. We're going to go ahead and switch just because we've been paralyzed and it's been kind of annoying. And because we can use Confusion on the poison. Almost enough. And it's going to sleep us. Perfect. And we used our last awakening. Wake up, please. There you go. Perfect. My makeup and your wallet. 3,000 bucks. I'll take it. All right, let's get rid of paralysis. Let's switch things around. We're going to go ahead and put Venonat in the front just because he's got Psychic. He's not Psychic. He's got Psychic type moves. And we're going to give you the Amulet Coin because we're here to make some money. And let's see. Weren't you peeking in here earlier? No, that was some creepy old dude. I'm 10. Got a Bulbasaur. Just gonna use Confusion on. Does a good amount of damage, but not enough. There we go. That's a little bit better. One more should do the job. Unless we fall asleep again, because that seems to be the thing. We're not getting confused and poisoned like we were in Fire Red, but we are going to sleep a lot. The poison type nap challenge. Come on, I just need you to wake up. Another crit. There we go. About to use Ivysaur. Same thing but stronger. Yes, we're going to switch. We'll go to Nidoking. Click dig. Should be a neutral hit since we're poison and ground, yeah. There we go. You're an eye-opener. Thanks. Alright, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4 more trainers. We'll fight this one and then we'll go heal. Look, look, see my Pokemon? I like the grass type. I like how they're easy to raise. Got a Bellsprout. Confusion. There we go. Stop trying to sleep me. It's been an app to level 27. And And another Bellsprout. Now if you can just miss, that'd be great. Acid. Oh, that's fine too. That does nothing. Alright. No! 34.56. So let's get out of here. Let's go heal. We need to go to the Pokemon Mansion too. We need to get the drink so we can actually use the regular pathways. Go, got all healed up. Oh, that's the back door. That's how we get Eevee. We've already got Eevee. There's... There she is. You shouldn't spend all your money on drinks. Try this instead. Obtain the tea. Nothing beats thirst. It really is the best. Okay, so we got the tea. So we're gonna start cutting through, making our gym badge. Okay. I'm looking at my notes. So let's get Fanat's still in front, right? Good. Let's get back up in here. Now we gotta fight the trainers. We're all around Erica. Welcome to Celadon Gym. You better not underestimate the nice ladies here. Stun Spore. That's better than sleep, I guess. Try to raise its special. Got to use Oddish, we can just stay in. She's got 4 more Pokemon. Jeez. Not hitting as hard as I want it to. Let's go ahead and just get Nidoking in here. She's gonna keep spamming the Sweet Scent, that's fine. Nope, we want to stay in for that. Paralyze us. I just love the status effects here. Takes care of Weepinbell. She's got 1 more Pokemon, I believe. 2 more. Okay, yeah, she's got 5. Come on, dude. Go for absorb, which is really not going to do anything because we're poison. There we go. What? Okay then. Let's try that again. There we go. Now we're down to one more. But to use Ivysaur, no, we'll stay. Where are all these people getting these Bulbasaurs from, though? Professor Oak told me they were rare. He lied to me. I've seen like 4 of them today. Oh, we get crit. Oh, almost. It's gonna get health back from Leech Seed. That sucks. Let's switch out because I feel like we're gonna get paralyzed and that's gonna suck. Oh, she's got a super potion. Interesting. Let's get you confused. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Well, snapped out of confusion. And we're asleep. I love it. Just wait for you to wake up then, buddy. There we go. Oh, beaten. 1584. Alright, let's see how everybody's looking. That's paralyzed. Nidokeeng's kind of rough. We bought potions and stuff, though. Let's get a paralyzed heal on you. And... nope, not you. And on you. A regular potion, which we can top you off with. And then we bought more super potions. There we go. Hello, lovely weather, isn't it? It's so pleasant. Oh dear, I must have dozed off. Welcome. My name is Erica. I'm the leader of Celadon Gym. I'm a student of the art of flower arranging. My Pokemon are solely of the grass type. Oh, I'm sorry. I had no idea that you wished to challenge me. Very well, but I shall not lose. What do you mean you had no idea I wanted to challenge you? Why else would I come to your gym? Starts with a victory bell. Immediately goes for the Sunspore. It's coming in with acid. It's not going to do too much. But I'm paralyzed, so that sucks. 13 or so. Oh, unless it crits. That's cool too. Let's get Haunter in here. It's gonna go for acid, which isn't gonna do too much. There we go. Ah, we missed. Oh, I missed. And we're getting paralyzed. My loud ass chair. There we go. Just gonna go for Hyper Potion. That's fine. Burn it on your first Pokemon. One more should get the job done. There we go. Try to learn Stun Spore. No, we're good. Yes. About to use Tangela. Yes, we're going to change, because that's straight grass type. Planted its roots. That's going to get health back, right? Giga Drain. And then it's going to get health back from Ingrain. That's going to be annoying. Unless we crit, then it's fine. Good job, Nidoking. Yep, it's a level 30. Going for Vileplume. We'll stay in. And we're just gonna click Thrash. Here we go. It's not hitting it as hard as it could be because it's just getting health right back. Come on. There we go. Almost dead. We're paralyzed, so it's going to go faster than us. Here, we'll just do it this way then. Oh, we'll just fall asleep. That's fine. She's not healing herself, which is good. Just gonna fight dirty. Wake up. Kaboom. The end. Player defeated leader Erica. Oh, I concede defeat. You are remarkably strong. Must confer on you the Rainbow Badge. Got $5,800 for winning. Up to level 50 will listen to me. Perfect. And we get Giga Drain. Alright, so we're going to go get healed up real quick, and then we will take on the Rocket Game Corner. So coughing is the weakest. We need to put her in the front. 26, 26, 25, 28. There we go. So we need to take the amulet coin away from you. Give this back to you. Now we can get over to the game corner. We have 3850 coins. We need 6,500 to buy a Porygon. Guarding this poster. Go away or else. Scary face. Man, it is pretty scary. Have you seen those teeth? You're already going first anyway. I don't know why my speed mattered to you. Alright, we got him poisoned. That's good. Tackle. There we go. To level 24. Zubat. We can stay in for a Zubat. Because we've got Shockwave. Almost enough. Gonna miss. And tackle. Gets that done. And we're getting double money. 1,200. Team Rocket hideout might be discovered. I better tell boss. Hey, a switch behind the poster. Let's push it. And let's save. Rocket hideout. You broke into Team Rocket's operation? What nerve? I know, right? Sends an Eradicate. It's gonna lower our speed even though we're going second anyway. I'm coughing. I don't know why my speed was an issue for you in the first place. Oh, that did next to nothing. Okay. I learned smoke screen. I don't want to learn smoke screen. Yes, we do want to stop learning it. We got another Eradicate. 783 XP. Boom. 1344 money. What you got in here? Found an escape rope. That'll be nice. Who are you? How did you get here? Where did he come from? Where did he go? It's got a drowsy, which I don't like. To use my chop. It will change. And bring in Vitanet. Nice. We get a crit and one-shot it. Ow, beaten. Another 1344. Get coughing healed back up. There we go. This is where the spin tiles start, right? Yep. Boss said you can't. Blah, 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 blah. Boss said you can see ghosts with the silk scope. You can. Shockwave. About to use coughing. Yes, we will change. Oh, come on. Come on. Yeah, there we go. About to use Grimer. We'll stay in for a Grimer. Got to use Zubat. We'll go back into our coughing. Get her some XP. It's 2 Pokemon to go. Almost enough. It's gonna go for Eradicate. We'll stay in. We can take Eradicate. We go for Sludge. There we go. Good job. I surrender. And I think going through these will just get us items and stuff. We just want to go down the stairs, yeah. Let's see. Better not mess around with it. Okay. Should be a rare candy? Yeah. We'll restart. I'll go this way. Stop meddling in Team Rocket's affairs or else. Rattata. Just sludge again. Hyper Fang. Oh, that actually wasn't too bad. Drowsy. I don't like Drowsy. We didn't get Nidoking in here. Yeah, the only thing that I'm scared about with our poison playthrough is going to be Sabrina. That's going to suck. But that's where Haunter will come in handy. By then he should be a Gengar. Eradicate, we'll just stay in. Black glasses. Cool. There we go, down again. Oh, totally missed that. We're gonna have to fight him. We got word from upstairs that you were coming, because I'm pretty sure it's I don't know, that's TM, I think. Been out to 29 at least. Almost. Got another Machop. This'll do it. Yeah, I think this is the TM for frustration that we're trying to get over to. There's a hidden nugget up here, I know, but I don't know where it is. Extra $5,000 would always be nice. Little 29. What? I lost? No. Down the stairs we go. It's Ether. And there's a guy up here we gotta fight. He's got the lift key. The elevator doesn't work. Who has the lift key? Team Rocket Grunt would like to battle. Sit down coughing. Not bad. Let's just do that again. Oh, he holds on with just barely any life. Zubat. We can stay in for a Zubat. Our Shockwave should actually get the job done this time. There we go. No. Yes. Oh no, I dropped the lift key. He pooped it out. Obtain the lift key. So now we go back up to the second floor, the maze that we skipped. Found a moonstone. Which kind of sucks because we don't really need it and we can't sell it. Found an X speed. Oh, well, that did nothing. Found taunt. Down. Pretty sure, yeah. Alright, let's get everybody healed up. Is anybody in need of a super potion, or can we just use regular potions? So I got one regular potion left. Let's use it on you. Alright. Found a calcium. I know you. You ruined our plans at Mount Moon. I didn't know such thing. Oh wait, I did. Water pulse should get the job done. Very good. Sand slash. No, we'll just stay in. We need a sand slash actually. Almost enough. It's just gonna go for defense curl. Okay. Kind of used to using water pulse out of impulse, because we have bubble beam now and it does more damage. About to use Ekans. Yes, we'll change. burned again. 1472. How can you not see the beauty of our evil? Well, you see, even you just admitted that it's evil, so there's that. So we'll just spam the dig. Probably should have gone for Venonat and used Confusions, because Venonat needs to level up, but that's okay. You know, King's super close to leveling up, so we can get him the next level. But to use Sandshrew, yes, we'll change. We'll bring in Ivysaur. Going for Arbok. Now we'll go into Venonat. Yes, it's scary, but you're 6 levels over it. You can do it. There you go, and a crit. Good job. Poison Sting, or Poison, so that's fine. Very good. So, I must say I'm impressed you got here. Team Rocket captures Pokemon from around the world. They're important tools for keeping our criminal enterprise going. I am the leader, Giovanni. For your insolence, you will feel a world of pain. Goes for Onyx. Rage, okay. Bubbles! Oh no, he's deathly allergic to bubbles. Rhyhorn. Bubbles! Kangaskhan. Yes, we're going to switch. We're going to bring in our dinosaur. We just click, brick, break. Let's do it again. What? This can't be. It can, and it is. I see that you raise Pokemon with utmost care. A child like you would never understand what I hope to achieve. I shall step aside this time. I hope we meet again. Obtain the Self Scope. Nice. Are you lost, you little mouse? No, I know where I'm at. I just beat your boss, dude. Are you okay, buddy? I'll just keep spamming shockwave because it can't miss. Tackle. About to use coughing. I will stand for coughing. More shockwaves. And one more. Level up. Why? Let's see, you can get 1,500 more coins, which pushes 58. Leave it there. We can get money pretty fast now because I emulate coins so early. Alright, so let's heal everybody. Save our game. Alrighty. So now we can cut straight through because we got our T. Oop. Except we went the wrong way. More Team Rocket thugs. Yeah, we gotta be careful we didn't fight most of those guys. Alright, so I think our plan for the day is to get through the Pokemon Tower and wrap up, because we usually go for about 3 hours. We're about a little bit past 2 hours. 2 hours 15 minutes right now, so. Hey, Aedifex, what brings you here? Is your Pokemon dead? Hey, it's alive. I can at least make them faint. Let's go. Aedifex says, so what has been the game plan for today since I missed the beginning part of the stream? Well, today we're doing a lot of story stuff because Vulpix and Ninetales are really the only ones that we can catch where we're at. There's a bunch of story stuff that we have to get through to get where we need to catch more Pokemon. We spent a lot of money from our amulet coin on coins at the Celadon's game corner because we need 6,500 coins to buy Porygon, and that's the only way to get Porygon. And we're at 5,800 now, so we should be able to come back in a little bit and buy that. But first we got to get through Pokemon Tower because there's a rival battle, which we're in the middle of. And there's some story stuff. We gotta fight off Team Rocket and all that good stuff. But after we fight off them, we can go to the next city, which is the gym that I'm scared of. The next gym is the Psychic type gym, and Psychic is super effective against Poison, and that's our whole team. Oops, I didn't know it was on cell effects, so I'm using the laptop. That's okay. But basically, we're just trying to grind through some story stuff. I think that's going to be today and Wednesdays, and then we should be able to get pretty far tomorrow. Going for execute. We can stay. More scared than facing Misty? Yes. Actually, yes. Misty, we were facing under-leveled, and that was just me being stubborn, so that was all on me. Sabrina is terrifying because... Oops, we don't want to change. Sabrina's terrifying because her entire team is super effective against my entire team. So instead of, getting confused or getting confused and hitting myself was the biggest thing that happened with Misty. Everything that she does to me is going to be double damage. So I need to wake up because it's basically he's going to do Leech Seed, get his health back, take poison, and get back to where he was. Oh my god, that hurt. And Leech Seed's going to kill me. That sucks. Yeah, he takes poison damage. Oh, he dies too. Perfect. So I don't know what's going to come in next. So let's go for Haunter just in case. Going for Kadabra, so we made a very good decision. Shadow Punch. So this is where it gets crazy because Haunter is Ghost Poison. And most Sabrinas are terrifying. That's pretty good. Haunter is Ghost Poison, and Ghost is super effective against Psychic, but Poison is super weak to Psychic. So it's a matter of who hits first when it comes to Haunter, and that's the main reason I want to stop after we do the tower. I'm going to trade with myself and get my Haunter evolved into a Gengar and get my Nidoking his TMs, because I have a bunch of money in Fire Red, and we're done with the game. I don't need to be buying any more stuff, so I can buy some TMs and teach him some moves instead of wasting the money in LeafGreen. Let's see. Bite's super effective. Let's get out of there. Ivysaur. I was going for Thrash. Oh, crits. Damn, okay. Let's get Tentacle in there, because we can resist anything he throws at us. And let's try to... Oh, very good. We get the confusion off. Hit yourself. Thrash. Oh my god. Okay then. Nidoking's gonna be the best bet. We're just gonna do the same thing right back to him. He's confused. He needs to hit himself. Thank you. We're actually gonna cheese. We're gonna switch into Venonat. And we're gonna switch right back to Nidoking. Because now Venonat's going to get XP and Nidoking isn't locked into Thrash. So I can do this. Defeated Rival Blue. I took it easy on you, too. Sure you did, buddy. How's your Pokedex coming along? I just got a Cubone. Can't find the bigger Marowak. Where could they be? I bet there aren't any left. Well, I better get going. I've got a lot to accomplish, unlike you. Smell you later. Rude. Oh, I gotta go heal my Pokemon, so I'm coming with you. I'm sad I missed the Ninetales capture. I'm sorry. Technically, it was a Vulpix. We caught 2 Vulpix, and then we bought a Firestone at the department store. So we evolved her. Cubone. Whoops. Be cursed with me. Quah! It's terrifying. Send out Ghastly. It's not very effective. I was gonna use Spite, but it failed because I didn't do anything. Curse. Well, okay then. Oh, so close. Let's go for Ghastly again. So we're going to take 23. That was a scary animation. Oh, the one for Curse. Aw, Venonat. Well, who wants free XP? Nailed in the head for Curse, yeah. What? Found an elixir. Found Awakening. Nope, I don't want to fight you. more Ghastlies. So it's a little healing zone. So I gotta fight this lady. Give me your all. It's Ma! Send out Hunter. Alright, let's get Venonat back in there. I want to evolve him. That's why we keep sending him in. Because if I remember correctly, it's level 30 he evolves at. Could be wrong. Which would suck. So we're taking 23. And would hurt herself. Venonat, buddy. We're gonna be at 7 health. And if I hit myself, we die. Thank you. Ooh. So Spite uses up moves that I haven't used. Which, if you want to spam that, that's perfectly fine with me. Alright, so here we're going to find out the answer. Gasp! Nope. Not at level 30. Could be 38 then, which is vastly different, but I knew it was 30 or 38. Got X accuracy. We're gonna have to fight you. Haunter! It's a 5% encounter. Too bad we already have it. K. Ghastly. You have a ghost? I have a ghost. There it comes again. So what it is, it's basically like Toxic, but at a price. Like, the Pokemon that uses it has to be Ghost type, and they lose half their health, and then the other, the opponent Pokemon takes damage every turn, and it's increasing damage every turn. So it's a pretty cool move, but the NPCs don't really know how to use it. Because they're like, oh, I'm about to die, I should curse you. So all you have to do is breathe on me. Earthquake! What? I feel like it's not really worth it though. Yeah, if it, the only reason you would want to do it is if you're down to their last Pokemon and it's super tanky. Like, they're doing it because the Pokemon knows it and they're NPCs and they're dumb. Like, there's no reason it should be a first turn move because half your health's gone immediately. That's like something, you have something to switch into and they're down to the last one, so you just do increasing damage. It's a very situational move, and they don't know how to use it. Something fell out. Oh god. That's gross. Found a rare candy. Be gone, intruders. The ghost appeared. The ghost is near. It's a Marowak. Which we can't catch because it's a ghost, so it's kind of sad. But it's not ghost type. It has its regular stats. So. Will it continue after the cursed Pokemon dies? So, like, are you saying if my Haunter had curse and I cursed the other player and then Haunter died, they would still be cursed, yes. Oh no. Ugh. That sucks. Yes, we'll use the next Pokemon. Tentacle's falling behind. Let's get you some XP. Oh, really? Okay then. Oh my god! We get one-shot crit. Alright then, Haunter, just get some extra XP then. The ghost was the restless spirit of Keybone's mother. That's so sad. Departed to the afterlife. Now let's go get some health. Yeah, Pokemon gets dark sometimes. Oh, that's an actual wall. I thought I could fall through there. Damn it. Give me blood. Jesus, woman. Nope, we're gonna stay in. Yeah, Ghost is like Dragon, and Ghost is super effective against Ghost. And Dragon's super effective against Dragon. But I'm definitely wanting to evolve Haunter before I fight Sabrina. Just because Ghastly stats are good. Or, no. Haunter stats are good, but Gengar's are much better. Alright, so let's heal. Thank you for understanding my language. No, I understood. It's just one of those things that's weird to write. Alright, now we gotta fight Team Rocket. What do you want? Why are you here? To kick your butt, bro. Send out Zubat. Shockwave. Ooh, almost enough. Got another Zubat. We'll just Shockwave it again. Oh, we'll tackle and then we'll Shockwave. It's a pretty hard tackle, Coughing. go. And then he's got a Golbat, which we'll stay in for. And we will Shockwave again. He's faster than us. Doesn't hit too hard. I'm wondering if Shockwave, because part of Shockwave is that it's an attack that never misses. Does that override being confused, or have we just been lucky? We'll find out. Oh, well, there's the answer right there. That would have been pretty cool. That's okay. Oh, alright. Hold on with the 1 health then. We could do that too. I give up. I'm not going to forget this. I will. Oh, well, I was going to say probably just lucky. Yep. This old guy marched right up to our hideout. Then he starts ranting about how Team Rocket's abusing Pokemon. So we're just talking it over as adults. Yeah, totally. Let's get Finonat. Smog. Do next to nothing. Poop. Oh no, a crit. For 6 damage. About to use Drowsy. Guess we will switch. Side effects. Also, my chat is delayed because I'm using my Wacom to write out my text. That's no problem. That's pretty cool, though. It's so nifty. But once I finish the tower here, I can help you more with your graphics and stuff if you still want to work on that. Please, no more. Pokemon are only good for making money. Why not use them? You stay out of our business. One more. You're not saving anyone, kid. Yes, I am. You and your Zubat is not going to stop me. Sure, though I'm exhausted though, I'm sorry. About to use Zubat. No, we're just gonna stay for that. Stop getting us confused. It's so rude. Coughing. What are you doing? He's right there. There you go. Good job. You have Zubats and Rattatas, and you're all talking tough like, You're not stopping anyone. Dude, you have super weak Pokemon. Yes, I am. Oh no, my speed is lowered. I'm a coughing. I'm already super slow. Whatever will I do? Oh, we got a crit. Talk shit, get crit. Alright. Ivysaur. Also found out the Wacom is basically pointless for my laptop because I don't have Photoshop on here. Oh. We can put it on your laptop. Gotta see if your laptop can handle it. Player defeated Team Rocket Grunt. Don't fight us, Rockets! Why? I'm winning. You're not getting away with this. I am, and I will. Mr. Fuji, huh? You came to save me? Thank you, but I came here of my own free will. I came to calm the spirit of Cubon's mother. I think Marowak's spirit has finally left us. That was me. I must thank you for your kind concern. Follow me to my home, Pokemon House, at the foot of this tower. Aedifex, your Pokedex quest is one that requires strong dedication. You're telling me, dude. Without deep love for Pokemon, your quest may fail. I'm not sure if this will help you, but I'd like you to have it. Received a Pokeflute. Upon hearing the Pokeflute, sleeping Pokemon will spring awake. Try using it on Pokemon that are sleeping obstacles. Hint, hint. It costs monies. I still have a license. We should be able to install it. I don't know how many computers we can use it on. I need to look into that. Thank you for waiting. We've restored your Pokemon to full health. Alright, so let's see. We've gone through the tower. We beat our rival. So next we go to Saffron, which is the next town over. So let's go ahead and just make our way over there. And then we'll save. Is he taking credit for your helping Cubon's mom? Rude. I'm not sure if he was or if he's saying that's what he was trying to do and then I did it. But it definitely did sound like he was trying to take the credit for it. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Alright, so we're at Saffron City. Let's go ahead and get up to... Oh yeah, we have to do more rocket stuff before we can even fight the gym anyway. Don't get defiant, or I'll have to hurt you. So let's get to the fighting dojo. We're going to save the game right here. And we're going to pick up on Wednesday's stream at the fighting dojo. And once we beat the fighting dojo, that's actually where we'll get our next Pokemon. That's going to be Hitmonchan. And then we're not going to be able to catch anything until we get to the Safari Zone. But that's not too far off. So in between now and Wednesday, I'm going to be trading with myself, getting my Haunter evolved into a Gengar, and getting my Nidoking some TMs. I might use some TMs on some other Pokemon that I have. We'll kind of see what we need and how much money I've got in Fire Red. So we'll just kind of go from there. So until then, that's going to wrap up the stream for today. I am off tomorrow. I might stream tomorrow. I don't know if it'll be Pokemon. Oh gosh, Safari Zone. There's only one Pokemon we need in the Safari Zone, so that's a good thing. So, I might stream tomorrow. We'll see what's going on. Probably Overwatch with my lady. You. But just keep an eye on Twitter for updates and stuff like that. If it's not part of the usual schedule, then just keep an eye on Twitter. I do have tomorrow's episode done and ready to go, so there will be an episode of the Fire Red playthrough on YouTube tomorrow. So keep an eye out for that, and just watch out for Twitter if we do decide to do something else. So let's save this game. I'm pretty sure I did, but I'm going to do it twice. Me, that is you. Okay, so we're going to save, and that's going to wrap up for today. So thanks to everybody for hanging out today, and you'll see pre-recorded me tomorrow, and I'll see you live Wednesday for sure. Y'all have a good rest of your day.